know if many of you know this, but my life used to be all about writing. I write poems, stories, I journal my feelings, just constant. But poems became a big obsession of mine. Addiction comes in all shapes and sizes. Addiction comes in all colors and surprises. Yelling your name, stroking your pain. Little do you know, it's actually all in vain. Sweet addiction, hard satisfaction. Accept it once, you want more. Accept it twice, the grief is a chore. Addiction for food is all in one. Comfort at the highest level. Glossing a shield from the sun. Burying emotions with a candy-coated shovel. How can I say no when it makes me feel alive? Afterwards, it hurts like a knife. Issues upon issues, struggling with life. Casting a shadow, such a horrible price. Addiction makes me insane. This is my world, not a game. Bitter aftertaste, still it never goes to waste. Sorrow creeping in from temptation. Guilt eroding for no hesitation. Wanting to be free from such an addiction to me. Free like a bird, maybe a pigeon. Words dwell as I swell, hoping one day I will do well. Written in a minute, here I am sitting, not accepting my fate, but instead planning my date. I shall be better by this time next year. Not a single doubt I cannot fear. Hoping is the end, needing is where I begin. Hi, I'm amberlynreid. I am 27 years old and I am 529 pounds. I'm the girl who buys tons of jewelry to somehow hide behind a super morbidly obese body. I buy tons of journals to write a story I feel like I'm never gonna complete. I'm moody, I'm a mess, I'm restless, I'm depressed. I'm the girl who hasn't left her bedroom in 5 days. Of course, I leave to go to the bathroom or to get something to eat. I haven't brushed my hair in about a week. If I could be anywhere right now, I'd probably lay in a field of sunflowers and just look up at the sky and ask why. Why me? I'm not a narcissist. If I see someone crying, if they're a stranger, I follow suit and I feel their pain. God, I love amberlynn. God, I love to get something to eat. God, I love 529 pounds. I'm not a liar, I'm not a deceiver, and I don't manipulate people. In my opinion, I am misunderstood. I was watching a YouTube video once and they said, don't listen to your bad commenters. Don't let them define you, but also don't let the good ones define you either. That really stuck to me. I just want to end with, you never know what someone is struggling with. And some advice that I'm giving you that I'm also giving myself, stop and smell the roses. Let's get into it. Okay, so this poem is called I'm Fine. Loneliness was her autobiography. She sat in her room and counted the cracks in the ceiling. Her mind was the destination she tried to run away from. She forgot how it felt to laugh with other people, beg her to smile, and her face would crack. She hid mascara-stained pillowcases and novels full of self-hatred. Ask her how she's doing and she'd lie and say, I'm fine. Ask her how she's doing and she'd lie. Ask her how she's doing. Ask me how I'm doing. I'm so tired of being this lonely. I'm so terrified that this is it for me, that these tears are all it'll ever be. I'm beginning to think that you don't want to hold me. I don't want this to be the death of me, for I have lost the best in me. I'd lie and say I'm fine. So that is the poem, and I feel like I needed to put emphasis on some of it because I feel like emphasis makes it maybe understood a little bit better. Speaking Up by amberlynreid.
Let's see. Who does everyone believe? Let's start gambling our life, rolling dice like knives on a platter. Who will survive? Will it be the false nightmare you spit, or the reality I have tied to a place of sadness, and now revealed and altered into madness? Why are you going to break the tide and just leave it there? Break the ice and throw the stone and not think twice? Why are you going to play your sins and call me twice? Twice the lies, twice the price, twice the vulgar manipulated web. Spider to friend, friend to spider, enemy grudge and love lost. Using my name to put yours on lights? What happened to all the fights, all the times they turned into goodbyes? No, I am not perfect in any way. No inside the lines, no glitter outside, no gracefully worded rhymes. No playing perfect like you've begun a show that keeps haunting me. The haunt is the demon I'm trying to escape. Escape the pain and outwardly insane. insane, escape the thoughts and online taunts. Just admit you were wrong and play a different song. Admit the guilt you've sown like a misguided basket case of poisoned sentences. My life is my story, but yet you've written a chapter. The chapter has torn pages, scribbled words of false advertisement. I'm my own narrator, yet you stole the pen to deny, to lie, to pry in a life that was fine. Here are the facts. You lied about your name right off the bat, but still called me insane. You put a ring on my finger, promised me forever, yet you kissed her. You kicked and screamed till it was making hate. Forget making love when the love was gone. R-A-P-E, rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word. Rain and petals, eavesdrop. I used the wrong word.